Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you are watching this video. We started this live video yesterday, so I said by 12, at least I tried. I was able to make it 12:04. So I said 12 Saskatchewan time. We'll continue. So I got out my zipper so I don't run up and down. I'll wait for others. I'll give another 3 to 4 minutes. Then while waiting, let me just thread my machine. Then we'll continue from where we stopped yesterday. So in case you missed out on my yesterday's live, please check the video. So far, this was what we did yesterday with a unique neckline. So while waiting, let me just thread this thing so that it doesn't disturb me when I'm sewing. I want to fill it up. We'll be putting the sleeve, we'll be adding the sleeves and zipper and the lower parts. So if you are just joining, please double tap on your screen to like this live, and you can just let me know where you are watching from. Yeah, so people have started joining. I'm working with a full length of 26 inches. With 26 inches, even when I bend down, my back won't be showing. So I'm basically working with the length of this top I'm wearing. So you can see it's 26 inches thereabouts. It's like 26 and a half. It's a stretchy fabric. So I'm working with like 26 or 26 and a half. And when you are making gathers, it has to be longer, because after making gathers, there's every tendency that it will be shorter than, or it will be short. So what I have here is 15.5. We'll do little mathematics now. So if I put my tape here and measure here, is 15.5. This is my half length. Although I was envisaging 16 before, but it's okay. 15.5. 26 minus, or 26 and a half minus 15.5. So that's 11. The lower part of this blouse would be 11 inches. So we are going to create another half an inch to join this place. So I'll be cutting out 11 and a half inches. So this is my leftover fabric. Let's check if it's up to 11 and a half inches in length. Okay, perfect. This is 13 inches. So I can make use of this for the gathers. Now, how do you want your gathers? Sometimes you want it to be very full. Sometimes you just want it scanty, I mean. So that depends on you. But you see this width, I'm totally okay, like the width. So this is folded into two, which I'm going to cut. This is what I have. If you want to make gathers, it's good you add, let's say for example, I'm working with a waist size of 15. So I should cut out 15 and half of 15. So that would be like 22. Okay, so this is almost like times 2 of this fabric. I think I'll work with this. I'll work with this for the gathers. So by the time I pleat, or by the time I do my gathers, can you see it? It won't be that full. It won't be that full. So let's do it this way. I'll cut it into 2. Let me quickly put on this one. Okay, so I'm going to cut this into 2 now. You see this 13 inches width is just perfect because I'm going to hem it. So when I hem it, everything will still go to that 11.5. So I will join it here. I want it to be very full. Hi, thanks for joining. I want the gathers to be, So I'll join the 2 right sides. To make a longer fabric. So this will be like this is for the back. This is one side of the back. This is for the front. This is what I will put at the front. So what I will do, I will just cut out another fabric of this length. So I want to join this, but when I join it, I won't get to this place. You will know. I will tell you why. I will just stop somewhere here. I won't take it to this end. So I'll stop here. See. So before I start creating my gathers, I would like to just hem it. It will make life very easy. So I will hem it like 2 foldings like this. I will hem everything before creating my gathers. It's just white. Nothing is showing.
It's showing that UV sign and it's all white.
Signing.
It's like it's white, but the screen's white.
No picture is showing.
The thing just went off and the screen's white.
Go check it again. I'm sorry. So I haven't hemmed the full length. I want to remeasure it. So this is 12, which is very perfect. I'm going to do a loose stitch here. I thought I was recording. So I'm going to do a loose stitch all the way down. I won't is it backstitch they call it? I will just do it without going forward or backward, so I can pull a strand of my threads. I'm going to use a very loose stitch. I will use number 4, so that it will be very easy to pull. So if you don't know how to make gathers, this is a way to learn. So 2 things: if I use my sewing machine to create the gathers and it is not very feasible, I will use my hand needle and thread to do running stitches. So let me try the machine first. So if I want to sew, I'll make sure there is excess thread. Sorry, honey, please let me check the picture frame if it's white. He said it went blank upstairs. Yeah. So I'll pull this. Make sure it's very long. At half an inch. You can see it's already forming gathers. The fabric So I haven't done this. Hi Tara King. You can see it's already it's forming its gathers already. So I'll just pull one thread, one strand. The upper one. Oh, beautiful. So it could, because there was a time I tried to do gathers. This machines messed me up. Whoa, this is small. Oh. That was very, very easy. The gathers came out very well. So do you see it? I'm going to measure my width. Let's say 21. No. Tara King, no. Our African prints, you just sew it straight away. It doesn't shrink. I don't know for other fabrics, but our African prints we don't wash. We don't wash because you don't even know if it will wash. I've heard of that before, but I don't wash, and I don't think people wash African print fabric. So you are going to arrange this thing in a way that it will give me the 21. So this is far more than 21. I'll pull it again. Please, you pull up, you pull from one side. If you pull from two ends, it's going to make sure your gathers are even. Spread it well. If it's concentrated on one side, you just spread it. You're welcome, Tara. So when you have gotten your desired width, you go ahead to stitch again. This time around, you want to top stitch so that it keeps these gathers in place. Okay? You go ahead to top stitch. This time around, I won't use 4. I will use, like, say 2. See, don't pull it when you are making it. When you are top stitching, don't pull it. Just put it on top and stitch with the way it gathers. Very noisy. Very noisy. I think it's time I oil my machine. It's kind of loud. So I've put the gathers can't pull again because I stitched it down. Why does this thing look small in my eyes? Looks so small. Let me measure it. It's not small. It's just, it looks small, but it's not. It's not small. So this is 22. I even added extra, maybe half an inch or so. So we'll come back to this for the front piece. I'm going to do for the back piece. So remember this place. This is for zipper. This place that I opened is for zipper. I'll do the same running stitch for gathers. I'll make sure I pull this one out very well. Then I'll take you to number 4. Is it working? Okay. No back stitching, just go. Oh, thank you. I can't understand. I can see like done. Hi, repeat and so on. Shalom. Mon ami. Thanks for joining. Thanks. How are you today? I'm waiting for one other person. Is it Sabrina from Texas? I hope she joins this live. Really? Thank you. Thanks so much. I'm going to pull this one. You pick one of the threads. So at the end of the day, thank you very much. I hope we'll see someday. So at the end of the day, the width should be the same as this. So I'm going to work with this. Okay. So we still need to pull it so that it's equal. This one is wider. I hope we will see someday. Repeat and so on. Okay. And it has to be equal. So how do you know that? You fold it into two like this and make sure they are at least almost, see it, so they are kind of equal. Then let me measure it again. Perfect. So I haven't done that the same way we did it. We'll just top stitch. This time around I will use 2. I won't use length of 4. I will use 2 inches so that it's closer. Okay, so it's time to join the lower parts to this. So before you do that, you will just loosen this part a bit. That's the what they call it, half length. Maybe just lose it so that you can stitch properly. If you guys notice, I don't use scissors. Did I say scissors? I don't use blade to loosen. Some people they use it. To me, I don't think it's a very good way because sometimes you mistakenly rip your fabric. So I prefer using needles or pins. The best part is using the bottom of a needle. In fact, let me even look for my needle. That's the best way I can loosen fabrics and you won't even notice anything. So when you use the other side of the eye of the needle rather, it's very easy to loosen your threads. It won't pull any other thread apart from that one you are working on. See, very easy. I've pulled the thread out. So we'll open it a bit like this. We'll close it back. Oh my god, I was okay, it's correct. I thought I was loosening the shoulder. Okay. So this is the best thing I use to loosen things. Very easy. So we've loosened here too. You'll get the front. This is the front. You fold this thing into two. Okay, you fold it on the right side. This fabric can be very confusing. So you fold it like this. This is the right side. Then you will notch. Either you notch or you use your chalk. Let me use my chalk to get the midpoint, the mid. Okay. You also fold this one into two. You fold it into two like this to get the midpoint. At this stage, I would prefer to use chalk. Sometimes you have to notch it, but I want to use chalk this time around. So this chalk should tally with this chalk mark by turning this one upside down. Where's the chalk? Because the fabric has yellow, so any yellow stuff. Okay, this is where the chalk is. So that chalk should tally with this chalk, with the two right sides facing each other. Then you stitch. If from this midpoint you stitch to one end, then like that. So when you are stitching it, you don't allow your initial thread to show because it will not be nice. So you do it in a way that you will sew below that thread. So yet it will not still be up to 1 inch. Thank you. Thank you. So, the front part is ready. You see it? So this part is ready. Then I'll do the same for the back. This place where there is the zipper, here's the middle. I will loosen here a bit to tally with the other part that I opened. Okay, so just a little like this. It's not so equal. I'll trim a little out. So this is the middle. I'll put it up here. This thing is getting complicated. So I'll put it here. So this is my middle, my midpoint. So I can just hold this with my pin. The seam should align. If it doesn't align, when you put your zipper will be bent. It won't be straight. So I'm always very conscious of this. Make sure the seam are together. And pin it. Okay. Then from that point, I will just stitch. Okay, this is for the back, one side of the one part of the back. So at this point, you can weave it. You can weave it round. I can do that off the camera because it's going to take time. So guys, look at how it's looking. This is the back. This is the front. So the next thing I will do is to join the sides. The side is open. I'll flip it to the right, to the wrong side, like this. Remember, I loosened here a bit, so I'll just take it down. You see, I have allowance, so let's assume it's too small or it's getting small. I can always expand it. So I'll leave the seam allowance just the way it is. Sometimes I would like to use belts. You see the picture on my thumbnail? That was me 5 years ago. Though I was looking very slim. So I can create a belt, what they call that thing? No, that thing you pass belt through. You can put, I can create on these sides. So just in case I want to make it very, interesting, I can just pass my belt. So I will think of that later. So this is how this is looking. I'm thinking here may be wide. I'm thinking so, but let me finish sewing it. I'm thinking, but I don't know yet. So this is how this is looking for now. We are going to the sleeve. This is the back. When I finish with the sleeve, I would put the zipper. I'll put the zipper. Hey, the zipper is even longer than the dress. Okay, we'll put it inside. So the kind of sleeve I want to do is the type that would stand. I have to stand up to do this one. Do you know, in a way, this cloth is almost done. If you want it sleeveless, this is just okay with the zipper, but I'll be using this one for the sleeve. So I want the sleeve to start from somewhere here. Or here. Let's look at it. So this is 10. Okay, I will do 10. 10. Okay. I will draw a straight line. To connect these two. I want to transfer the measurement to the back. So that's the back. I'm working with that line. Another way to transfer your dart is just to your measurement. Just fold it like this. And press it hard. So the chalk mark will appear. I want the chalk mark to appear, so that's why I'm doing this. So do you see the line? That's also another way to transfer your measurements. The line is showing here now. I can just make it darker. So let's compare it. Okay, so this place looks wider. Looking at it, it looks wider. This is like 1.2. This is 1. So I'll shift it a bit. This is 4. Okay, that's okay. Keep this one. Let's work on the sleeve. This is the fabric I'm using, and the measurement is 22 or 21 by 13. Where's the right side? Where's the wrong side? I'll be folding it into 2. In order to make life very easy, let me just bring out my lining, because I'll be working with lining. So I will fold this one into 2. The reason why I'm doing this so that I can cut everything out once. Once I'm done getting this, I'll fold this into 2 this way equally. Then I'm going to determine how wide I want the sleeve to be. So putting a sleeve of about 4 inches will not be bad. From here to here, it's not too much. So I'll be doing 4 inches. So that 4 inches will actually be 5 inches because I'll be using half an inch to sew it round. Then I will use half an inch to join it to the dress, to the top. So I'll be cutting out 5 inches. I'll mark 5. Then here I will mark a hair. Let's quickly do something. Measure from here to here. That's, let's say, 9.5. 9.5 times 2. 9 plus 9, 18 plus 1, 19. So I should have like maximum of 20. So this is 11, this is 22. Very good. I'm going to mark 1.5 inches here. Or 2. Let's do 2 because I will use 1 to join. So I'm going to mark 2 here. Then I will go ahead to combine or to connect. Let me use my curve ruler to get this. Hello, is it working? Okay. So I'll make sure everything is aligned. The lining, the fabrics. Hi Beatrice, thanks for joining. The pins I have under is not making the ruler flat, so I'll just use my hand to finish it. So this is the shape I want to get. The shape. Oh, I didn't fold this equally. Oh no. This was not folded equally, so it's not going to work. Oh. I can't use this fabric. I didn't check properly. My battery. My battery is gone down. So we'll try this one. This one should work by God's grace. I'll still maintain the same measurements using this lining. So it's the same measurement. The only difference is that I'm just placing this lining to cut it out. That was a very silly mistake I made. I should have checked. We measured 5, right? 5. Okay. I'll open it up. Let me see if this one will come up. Hi Kamala, thanks for joining. This is for the 2 sleeves. You see it? Then this lining is for the 2 sleeves as well. So at the end of the day, it's gonna have this kind of design. You see it. It's like sleeveless, but there's a little sleeve. It's gonna be like this at the end of the day. So the next thing I'll do will be attaching gum tape. Sorry, that's our furnace. It just came on in case you are hearing the background noise. I will leave like 4 inches for turning inside out. Now, the thread is finished. I will notch. This thing is very risky. Care is not taken to just put hole. So I'm always very careful when I make use of the scissors. Hi Cecilia. Hi Daisy. Yeah, Daisy, did you join my live yesterday? I think so. That name rings a bell. Hi, Philomena. Thanks. I will fold this into two to get the midpoint. Okay, so I will sew from this midpoint all the way. You're not wearing shit. Just drop it. Good job.
Can we have the remote?
Check on top of the fridge.
What's it?
The first sleeve is ready. So let's see how it is on the other side. Is this not lovely? Check this out now. Just check this out. The beauty is coming out. Oh. The beauty of this dress, this top is coming out. Wow, I'm loving it already. Wow, 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 wow. So it's 4. You can see it's exactly 4. Exactly 4. It can be bigger, it can be wider, but this is just fine for me. We'll do the same thing on this other side. Hi Nor. How are you? What am I doing? It's supposed to be like this so that you can turn it like this. See? Sometimes your brain will just be thinking faster than you should think. So when I stitch, it should come here. Sorry, oh. My husband works from home. In case you are hearing anybody's voice, is in this office. Okay. Oh, finally, I've fixed the two. Beautiful you are. I want to show you something. This is how this is looking for now. I'm putting this paper so you see the neckline very well. See it. It's not your regular neckline. The last but not the least is the zipper. So how many of you want to join me to feel it? You know what, guys? I will wear this top when I'm done. So I'll just do the zipper and that will be all for this. Who is like you, oh Lord? If you want to get the gator of this, oh, I didn't even show this in my video. Wait. Sorry. If I want to get this line very well, what I will do, you see this place, I will open it up like this and iron it very well so I will know where the zip will pass through. Okay, I'll iron it very flat, then I'll fix my zipper. No one's gonna carry. Exactly 26 and a half, because I tried to use this my top, the measurement, because it's quite long, just in case I wear maybe pants. So I just reconfirmed it. It's 26 and a half, which is not bad. I will tack where I want the zipper to be. So this is very, very long. I will just get maybe somewhere here. So many threads. It's like you. So I will tack here. I would like my zipper to stop here. this will not be enough, so I'm going to add to it. No, I don't want to stop on the way while making the zipper, so I want to just fill it up before I continue. Beautiful you are. Hi Maria, how are you? In order to do my zipper, to make my zipper, I will change my universal footer. I'll take this out and I'll replace with this. I'll take this out. Now I'll replace it with this one. So you see why it's good to use loose stitches to make all this, so that when you are loosening it, it's very easy. So you see, when I ironed it, it gave this mark. This mark, I'll just use my chalk to make the line very bold. I'm going to stitch along this line. said hi. Yes, I remember you. I remember you. You join my life sometimes. How are you? Okay. Shani Kwiwa. How are you? Thanks for answering. I am good too, and I am preparing for work. I've been on vacation, so I'm resuming work this Thursday. It's going to affect my live videos, except maybe anytime because I work with the government. So anytime there is public holiday, I may likely come live. So on Monday in Canada is Labor Day, so I may come live. Outside that, I don't know when. I can't tell you when. Till maybe Christmas break. So I'm going to miss all of you. In fact, I'm going to miss all of you for the support. I will miss you people. Thank you so much. Thank you. But that does not mean I will not be posting. I'll post, but I can't. I'm not sure about the live videos, but I'll definitely post when I have time to edit my videos. Oh, Toronto. You're in Toronto. I'm in Saskatchewan. Saskatoon to be precise. How is Toronto today? I was in Calgary. I don't know why I don't like posting pictures. I was in Banff last month. I was in Banff in Calgary. Then I went cruising. Then later I did this gondola. I have pictures. I don't know why I don't post pictures. It was really fun. So maybe my next trip will be to Toronto. Maybe. I just went for vacation there actually. You can feel the fall. I'm telling you, the wind every day. I planted apple tree. I don't know if it will survive because of the wind. I don't know if it will survive. The wind is something else. I don't know. We are going to have early winter this year from the way I'm looking at it. because recently we've been having tornadoes, violent wind. So we may have early winter. Hi, Rosura. How are you? It's chilly too. I bet we will, and I feel it will be harsh. Yes. What part of Canada are you? Oh my, Caroline, this is too much. Wow, please let me thank her. She just gifted me $50. Wow. Okay, you should be in the US because the conversion rate is showing 69. Oh, thanks for making me happy. I'm so happy. I appreciate you. God bless you. Okay, Scarborough. Okay, thank you so, so, so much. Please, if you're in the house, just let me say thank you to Caroline for the gift, for the super chat. Thank you, Shane Quiva. Thank you so, so much. It seems this is my parting gift for my resumption. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you. And the weather in Saskatoon is so bad that our winter is just too long. It's just sad. To me, it's sad. Thank you. I think I need to take. Hold on. I can't do what I want to do. Wow, I'm so happy. get ready, guys. I want to go wear it. Just give me some seconds while I go wear it. The zipper is too long. I need to trim it. See the zipper neatly fixed. Can you see how straight it is? So when you use a zipper footer, it's going to really make your work neat. Can you see? Very close. So a second, please. Let me go wear it. But I am already suspecting that here may be a bit wide. It's deliberate. I can always adjust it. I just did that on purpose because I'm actually size 42, but I did maybe 42.5 or something. So that's the only thing I think may be too. Other than that, I think it's fine. A second, please. Let me go wear it. So I said it that here is too big, which I would trim it a bit, like I will hold it a bit. So what do you think, guys? So after now, I will just take like half an inch all the way down, just not half an inch in total, quarter. Then I think that will be perfect. So this is actually wrapped with a belt. Just tie it here, but this is it. If you have a big tummy, I have a big tummy. These are the kind of clothes you should wear to just hide it. So guys, what's your take? A pass or a fail? What's your take on this dress, on this top? I'm waiting. No, I will hold it. I will hold it. I know I said it before that it looks um like it's very free, and I did it on purpose. I prefer it to be freer than. So I'm going to take it. Then when I take it, it's going to be very fitted. Then I'll grab my belt, put it somewhere here. I'm still waiting for a response. And again, you are right. Sometimes when I wash my clothes, they shrink. So you are right. It may probably shrink, but I hardly wash clothes. I only air them. I hardly wash clothes except it's very, very dirty. So I wash. Then look at everything just still waiting for more contribution, your suggestion. What do you think I should amend? Apart from this side, what else do you think I should amend? I may probably create the belt hole for here. Then um interfacing. I use this. So there are different types. Some are very light, some So this one is a bit thick. So that way it's going to stay. And if you suspect that you are having something very light, you can double it and double it, double it. Yeah, it's just for, we want to go back. Something you can just wear before the winter. It's something to just rock. Maybe a cool evening shoe. Oh, thank you. You sew? What kind of clothes do you make? Is it like tailored, like ready to wear? Or what kind of clothes? Okay, all type. Nice. Nice. So when I rock it, I will arrange myself, then I'll put the picture on my community page. So expect the picture. Okay? So in the meantime, this is what we have. You have customers. Wow, that's interesting. So like you do it as a full-time job, or you just do it, it's just hobby. How do you do your sewing? Actually, I sew for people, so I will ask them if they want me to display it on my YouTube. I respect privacy, but those that don't mind, I will put the picture, I will put the video. Then sometimes I will blur their faces. So I make for customers, I make for my colleagues at work, then at church too. But other than that, I make for myself because I think I need to make some for myself too. So guys, thanks so much. Thanks so much, Caroline. I don't know if it's Caroline or Caroline. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. So my tummy is big and I lose my muscles. Yeah, if you notice, most of my clothes are like this. I don't know. Some people say I don't have big tummy. I don't know. God, I don't want to feel insecure. I make my clothes because it's quite expensive in this part of the world, especially this Western world. It's expensive to make clothes. So I know I know my body type and I do it. So don't feel bad. You can still make for yourself. Even you can make for yourself and then okay, on and off. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. So this one will definitely hide the tummy. That is it. Hi Priscilla. Yes, I also know this name. This name rings a bell. So when your tummy is big, you just look for what we go for. But sometimes when I see some fitted clothes, I'm like, oh, I wish. But things do happen. After giving birth, and sometimes your body don't return. So you just have to manage it. And that's the story of my life. Okay. I have a function. That's true. That reminds me, I have a function next month. I will ask if we have to make our own clothes. I understand you very well, and even if they want to make for you, I don't know what they will make for you. You know, we'll have different tastes here. Where I'm coming from, we like dressing. I'm not even the every, I'm not that type. I'm not even the busy type. That is why all my clothes are, you know. But one day I will just go out of my way to do something really really different. I will wear gedu, you know, to take the tummy in, so that I will just look different. Once in a while, just change, just go out of the normal. So I just do something simple. I love simplicity. That has been my watchword. I don't look at people. I just do what makes me happy. Yeah, but that doesn't mean if I want to sew those expensive, all those lace, all those. I don't just want something that will stress my life. So this is meet and greet time. I just want to spend time with you people. We are done with the outfits. I would adjust here later. But other than that, I think I'm good. I'm going to get a black belt to put here, just to contrast the color. Oh, oh. It's everybody's prayer to age, so I totally understand. It's okay, it's fine. It's fine. It's the beauty of growing old. Like, it's the joy you derive from growing old. So you can just say, oh, look at me. I hope you have lots of pictures, because you can always refer to your old pictures and say, oh, look at me back then when I was in my 20s, when I was in my 30s, and now. So that way you can do your comparison. But if it's as a result of old age, oh, you are Jamaica, you are just almost like, you know, sometimes they trace Jamaicans' roots to to Africa. I think Nigeria to be precise. So we are like one, you know. I want to meet and greet with you guys. In fact, there are so many names I'll be tagging in my I keep writing and writing. Some people should not be forgotten so quickly. I'll tag Caroline. I'll be sending you some shout outs once in a while. That's my pen. I'll be sending you shout out because I don't want to miss you. I love the neckline. How deep did you go on the lower side? 4 inches. 4 inches, or let me just say 4.5. But it's 4 inches. You know, after sewing, there will still be a little, you know, error. So 4.5 inches. I need to send some shout out to some people. All of you are special, honestly. So I need to send shout outs. Shout out to all of you if I can. Snyder. I worked with a Jamaican last time, but she got married to a Nigerian. She's a very sweet person, very very nice person. And the church I attend, 70% of the people there are Jamaicans. So when are you visiting Saskatchewan? You can imagine. Yeah, because we have almost the same skin color. In fact, very, you know, we just somehow we look alike. I met a Jamaican and he said his cousin went to do, I don't know the kind of test they did, is it DNA, and his root was traced to Africa and Nigeria to be precise. So I don't know how God did it. Yeah. So I've written out some names that I will keep sending shout outs. I will try. I will really try my best. Tomorrow will I be able to come live? Even if I come live, maybe 1 hour. Then next tomorrow is out of it. Then on Monday I should be able to come live. There's a style that I have in mind. It's a cape. It's a cape that I can wear on a black dress. So I'm using this fabric too, but not this one. I'm using this round part of this fabric to make it. So you have no clue. Clue about what? The DNA stuff. The DNA. I don't know. All right, guys. Oh, yeah, I heard about it, but I've not really taken time to study it because it's not a course I should study anyways. I just wish a Jamaican would sit me down and tell me, oh, it's also so year. I did not study history. It's also so year. Okay, some set of Jamaicans, blah blah blah. You know that kind of a thing. Colonization, exactly. It's history, if I'm not wrong. So they would just tell me, okay, this was what happened so here, blah 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 blah. You know, then I'll be very very interested. But just to sit down, I've not even studied my life. I've not finished studying my life. Then I don't even have the time. But it will be an interesting thing to get someone to really tell us the whole thing because they said Jamaicans they have roots with the US, if I'm not mistaken, Africa, and one other country. There are 3 countries. So I don't know. I'm just loving this stuff. Just loving it, loving it, loving it. It's so cool. You see, the zip bulge is out of it. Okay, okay, I will do that. Thanks, 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 thanks. If you have watched this live video to this time, you are the real, real, real MVP. I so much appreciate you. God bless you once again, Caroline Sneeder. You really made my day. God bless you, Shanekuwa. God bless you, everyone. And then I think my next live should be maybe tomorrow, but I won't stay too long. I won't stay too long. Then till on Monday when I have public holiday. Okay, take care. And if in case you need to talk to me, you can just message me in any of my videos or maybe Facebook or TikTok, anyone on Instagram with the same name. Thank you. Love you all. Bye. It's fine. Don't worry. We'll talk maybe tomorrow if you are chanced. Let me let you go. Thank you.